You know, I've heard people refer to Germany as the cockroach of nations, meaning that they just won't die. And, well, looking at all this destruction of literally all their cities, and considering they now currently have the third biggest economy in the world, I don't want to say I believe in that horrible slogan. Maybe I'll just stop myself right there. Basically, 50% or more of the country was blown to smithereens. Dresden, which is a very popular topic, only at 59% compared to some of these other places like Bremen or Hamburg at 75. Damn it. I love hamburgers. No wonder hamburgers were gone for so long there. Hell, at 80%, that's the highest on the list. Maine's also at 80 though, and this is the western side. That's something to keep in mind. So basically, imagine the separation of eastern and western Germany. It basically goes something like do. So all of this was controlled by the Soviets. It seems like the Allies, like the UK, France, and the Americans, they definitely did a number on Germany as well. It wasn't like just one singular side got destroyed. Like, they both equally got destroyed, and if anything, maybe the Soviets didn't destroy it quite as much. They also just took much less territory of Germany, though. Of at least this form of Germany that we know today. These are the current borders, but obviously back in these days, before World War II, they didn't have these borders. It's actually this city at the highest rate, 83%. And this map doesn't even show the city center, only for Berlin. For many of the cities shown on the map, the city's centers were also almost completely destroyed. Again, the fact that they could take this much damage, and now here in 2025 be one of the world's best economies, insane. Mind you, they already got pretty blown up to smithereens after World War I too. Maybe not to this extent. Now, things like, what's it called again? The Marshall Plan helped to rebuild the western side quite a bit. I honestly don't even believe that many of our minds can't even begin to fathom what this type of destruction really looks like. Luckily, we have pictures, but I really hope people understand, like, the level of destruction here. It really shouldn't be surprising at all to say that obviously Germany took decades to rebuild. Imagine walking through like your hometown and just seeing basically all of the buildings in your neighborhood all abandoned. Not only abandoned, but literally just rubble. Basically rubble. Something that I'm just thinking about right now is just also the amount of history that was probably lost during this. Obviously, at the time of World War II, that's not really the priority, but